You are listening to Impact 89 FM Cultural Vibe. Now, hate to change topics so quickly.
Sorry.
But now you've gained a bit of a reputation in Lansing based on your musical taste.
Yes, I am a hater. I hate on everybody.
Lansing, he is a hater. He does hate on everyone. Tell, who would you say are your three artists who you think just get the most like respect ever, but who you actually hate the most?
Lil Wayne, first and foremost. Everyone's like, he's
Quick answer.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Everyone says he's like the greatest rapper in the world, and I'm not saying like I don't really listen to him, but I don't hate his music. But it's just that I can't stand like being in high school and hearing all these like little like teeny bopper Fall Out Boy listening to white girls running around yelling Wheezy all the time in my classes, and that just completely ruins it for me. I just can't. I don't know. So it's not necessarily Lil Wayne as much as it's his followers. Just like I hate ICP because of all their little clown-faced, weirdo, meth-smoking fans.
My CP is whack though, so I mean that's not. So I mean like that's not just their fans. That's the actual group also.
Yo, I was gonna
East
say.
Lansing,
I was gonna say
don't get it
something.
confused.
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna let you rock.
They're whack.
Yeah, they'd be probably my number 2. And my number 3 would probably be Kanye West. Just because like it's basically an Earth, Wind, and Fire CD with a beat over it. And then you take a song like Stronger. Stronger is sampled from a Daft Punk song, which was sampled from a Breakwater song. And the Breakwater song sounds exactly like both of the songs. So, like, people are out there buying, like, the Daft Punk song and the Kanye West song. But
You are a hater, dog.
You just listen to Breakwater. It's classic. I mean, you keep, like, he could have at least just sampled Breakwater and then played, like, 3 notes on a talk box or something.
So then you're not an advocate of like producers who sample songs that have already been sampled.
Right, I try to sample the worst music I can find. Like, but I try to make it sound dope.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
there's a lot
like,
to
good
be
listeners
said
are
for that.
favored and actually elaborate on what you mean because, like, East Lansing, the studio is full right now, and when you said that, everybody just like laughed loudly. So I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Let people know like what you mean when you say they want to sample the worst music possible.
I mean, I want to sample the worst music possible and make it sound dope because people come out with like the same beats basically because they're sampling the same song. Because back in the day, if you would just listen to soul music, which kids don't do, it's basically the instrumental for a song that they're probably listening to all the time. And
so what would be like some of your like favorite groups or people to sample? And I'm guessing that these are bad people, so I'm not going to say East Lansing, check these people out, but just out of curiosity, I'd like to know.
well, this beat that's playing right now is sampled from the Carpenters.
But they're not bad music though. And if you say they are, you're getting kicked out of the studio.
Alright.
Pressure.
I mean, but if you listen to this song, it's, you know, it's some real soft 80s kind of. Well, I can't hate on them now because you
This
just
was a
threatened me,
classic,
but-
guy.
But if you take music people don't listen to and sample that, then you're going to have a unique product and it's going to be original and you're going to develop your own sound. Whereas Kanye West is pretty much Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Well, I definitely get what you're saying, but I also think
Impact
like
89, that's right.
that there's something like that could be said because, you know,
Yeah.
one
We're
of
just
the
doing
one of the like
interview
primary
for
points
real
of
quick. Do
music
you want to make
is
a
to
request?
actually evoke emotion. So, you know,
Okay.
if like when Kanye West can, you know,
No
sample
problem.
a song that's been used a lot and evoke a certain emotion amongst listeners, then, you know what I'm saying, then for like all intents and purposes, he may have, quote, done his job.
Yeah, I mean, 50 Cent said it best when they had that whole beef thing with their albums dropping on the same day or whatever. People love Kanye West because he's safe. And I'll still listen to some Kanye West, you know, it's not like I just completely hate him, it's just I don't think he's some sort of creative genius. because I know what actually kind of goes into something like this. Like, I think Dilla's a genius. Premier's a genius. It's because maybe they'll take an Earth, Wind, and Fire song, but they'll cut it up and it'll be unrecognizable. So they really do their part. Whereas Kanye West, like, the one song, Touch the Sky, I had, like, the original, the song that he sampled.
Yeah.
And
who doesn't? It's a classic Curtis Mayfield.
And then they, like, couldn't even believe that it wasn't Kanye West. And they were like, wow. And I don't think he can rap either.
That's actually up for debate because a lot of people just consider him a mediocre MC. I like him. I think that he's a very capable rapper who does like a really great job of like delivering a message, not necessarily a conscious message, but actually by like delivering a topic over a song. Because most rappers can't do that. Well, not most, but a lot. And while I don't think that he's up there with the Jay-Z or Nas, I think that he's like still a very capable rapper.
Well, I think, let me just say, like, if you're listening and you love Kanye West, that's great. Kanye West isn't bad. I just don't think he deserves as much as he gets. But go download, or actually no, purchase, pay for this album.
Word.
Go to the store and buy Popular Demand by Black Milk.
Shout out to Black Milk, that's the homie.
Yeah. Put yourself up on that. Plus, that's a lot of, like, Detroit right there. People don't really understand how much, like, great hip-hop came from Detroit. Like Dilla, Black Milk, Guilty, all that.
Yeah, and I mean, like, in this year, I was really liking Detroit's year as far as hip-hop goes, and I actually like to talk about that in a little bit. But coming up is your song, To Be a Star. So, talk about that.
To Be a Star was the only Random Hero song that I ever made that I enjoyed, and I actually liked the song, and it's a big favorite for a lot of people, and like we actually kind of talk about something relevant and something that we feel, rather than most of the Random Hero songs were about, you know, like, we're gonna get drunk and steal your girlfriend, whereas this is more
Gym class hero.
Yeah, this is more of my kind of thing, and I really like this song, and it's one of my favorites.
Well, also, to like clarify for listeners, Random Hero was
a group that I was in. It was kind of like punk hip hop kind of thing, and we did really well. But I was just sick of these little like the little teeny bopper kids who run around yelling Wheezy all day, running around yelling Random Hero all day, and so that had to stop. We had to shift away from that, and thus the name was born.
On that note, To Be a Star, Culture Vibe, Impact 89 FM.
I like your voice.
They suck.
You suck.
Quite frankly.
Thanks for letting us walk around
Oh,
the show.
I mean, we aren't gonna stop you from walking around. You're part of the station.
What? You were walking around?
I was walking.
Right, yeah, I was right.